Time to go. All right, guys. Good morning. If you don't know me, I'm Monique, and we're getting ready to hit the walking trail. We're going to go through my neighborhood, and we're going to hit the trail, right? Know that many of you don't know me. I'm newer to YouTube. I used to only use YouTube to watch videos. Ooh, it's cold. Ooh, I love it though. I love it. I love it. Ooh, my grass is coming in. I had them fertilize and seed my yard and cut all my trees because they were just, oh God, I couldn't take it with, oh, that's my gas. With all the leaves falling, and I didn't have any grass. So, we're new to North Carolina. I don't know how anybody lived in this house, but as beautiful it is with no grass. So I had somebody fly in and cut all my trees, all these trees. The house used to be just buried in trees. It looked scary. Now he came in, he gutted the trees. When I come back from my walk, I'm going to show you guys my adult tree house in the back. He cut all the trees. This one was full of leaves. So the yard would be like full, 3, 4, 5 inches. He cut all of this Asian plant back. Then he graded the yard, seeded it, fertilized it, and eventually we'll have beautiful grass. For those of you, which I know it was not, people really probably from YouTube or a lot of family, but I'm sure it was most of the people that worked with Mom in the hospital and the doctors and nurses and a lot of her hospice patients' families that purchased my pre-sale ebook that was on for just one day, Friday. I only did a 500 release yesterday because the actual book is supposed to be out Monday, and they were gone in 3 hours. And my heart is full, you guys. I cried, writing that book about my grief and getting over it was so cathartic. I really didn't know how cathartic it would be, or that I would go back to those feelings, but I had to re-tap into those feelings in order for me to write it. And since I thought I would sell 10 ebooks yesterday, I'm not even advertising the actual sale of the book until Monday when it starts on Amazon. Thought I would sell maybe 10 or 15 ebooks because I sent emails to my mother's patients, the hospitals that she worked at, just to let them know I'm honoring my mom. All 500 pre-sales sold out. And I cried like a baby, And I just want to say thank you. So the Amazon has contacted me and asked if I would re-release early. And I'm just going to put the pre-sale back on, and it'll still release Monday, but people can buy it cheaper tonight at midnight through Monday. But nonetheless, let's talk, you guys. So let's talk about life. I just wanted to get that thank you out of the way. So in honor of that, good morning. In honor of that, I'm going to be giving 5 subscribers a free ebook, and I'm going to ghostwrite for you. And it takes me about, honestly, a big book takes me about a week to write. An ebook takes me about 72 hours to write and design. And I've been ghostwriting books for 22 years. Most authors never allow me to put my name on it, even in the editing piece. But I still do it, and I write my own stuff. But now, because I'm so excited about my journey and what it did for me yesterday, I'm going to help 5 other people. So if you have a story, let's do it. Let's do it. So while I'm talking, I'm going to show you guys the trail of not only how I lost 91 pounds. Not here in North Carolina. I started doing this in the hills in California. But I continue that journey every day. I was in heart failure, and this is what got me where I needed to be. I do the walk-in the morning, pull exercises at night. My knees were shot. I've had 2 knee replacements, so I can't do what a normal person does. I can't jump on a trampoline and jog and all that shit. I can't. I wish I could. I can't. So I'm going to put you back on the walking trail while I talk. And we're going to talk about things that happened for me yesterday. And then anything that you want to talk about. You drop it, we'll talk about it. So let me give you some peace. So I was 363 pounds. I'm going to have to post some pictures later because you wouldn't believe it. Oh, let me show you. This is me now. I was 363 pounds. And every day I had to get up and walk. And I couldn't walk up the hills. We lived in Orange County, California. And we lived right by the mountains. And every street was uphill. And I was so damn fat and out of breath. Child, my kids, my 2 youngest daughters, not my 32 and 35-year-old, would push me up the hill. Coming down was easy. It would be like I was floating and running. But going up, baby, it was rough. But I did it every day, you know? And then at night, I would get in the pool and exercise because in the water, you don't feel anything. The gravity helps you. When you got out, you felt like you were 200 pounds heavier because of weight. You know, you had done all this workout and you felt the whole spaghetti feeling of your body, but you didn't feel anything. And I did that for 7 months. And then I went on Zija, and along with the walking and the pool and the Zija, I lost 91 pounds over 6 months. But today, we're going to talk a little bit about life. You know, when you get in your 50s, you just don't put up with the stuff that you put up with in your 20s and 30s and 40s. You just can't. You just can't. And I got married very young, you know. I was 18 when I got married. And hear those birds. Like, I miss that in California. I don't remember us having birds so loud in the morning. We had that beautiful crisp air like this, but not birds. So I love this. And I love hearing it when I wake up. The nature, you know. I had on my deck and on my backyard, I have a deck, and I have an adult tree house for, you know, adults to go kick back and have some fun. So next week they're rebuilding my deck and putting new flooring in so that when I have my Christmas party, us girls, us grown folks, us over 50s can go in there and have our wine and talk and share. You know how us women do. And some of us guys too, but us women just gonna have some real talk, you know? And so I'm excited about that new venture. But sorry that I'm jumping all around. When I looked at that, it just reminded me. But oh God, look at the deer, guys. Look at the deer. Oh, it's so beautiful. Oh my God. I don't want to disturb it. Did you see the 2 babies that ran down? I think she's chasing her babies. Oh, that is so beautiful. And I was told by North Carolinians they get really aggressive if you go near their babies. So let me go walk the other trail. I'm not trying to get attacked by no damn strong ass deer, y'all. I'm not. Oh my God, that deer was so beautiful with her babies. I don't want to get too close, child. She attacked me and my fat ass can't run. Oh no. No. I may be 91 pounds lighter, baby, but I can't run. I got 2 titanium knees on this 53-year-old body. It ain't going down like that. No. So what I'm going to be posting later is in honor of me selling all of the pre-sales yesterday. I'm going to be giving away 5 free ghostwriting to 5 subscribers. So if you have ideas that you want for a book, if you have been through something traumatic in your life, if you have a story to tell, please know that when you've been through something, it's a testimony to help someone else. Just trying to make sure that deer not following me, y'all. Yes, I'm scary. If it was one deer, fine. But when it's a family, the mama gets a little bit bear cubby, you know. I will ghostwrite your book. I will help you with your outline. Only thing that I won't do is pay for a custom design cover, but I have someone that can do that for you. I get it wholesale for $55. Since for 28 years, yeah, yes, I'm out of breath because I'm walking uphill. Don't judge me. I get it wholesale because, as some people know, I'm new to YouTube, so a lot of people don't know my story, and each week I'll share more and more about my life. I practice intellectual property law, patent, copyright, trademark, and infringement for 28 years. And we always had to work with a draftsman for our design and trademark patents, as well as our method and apparatus patents. So anything that I do for my clients, he gives it to me wholesale. I think it'd be about $55. Otherwise, I would design a basic cover. And if you're good at Adobe, you can design your own. It would take me about 72 hours to write the book. So I'm going to be posting that up today and getting it to everyone on YouTube. I'm out of breath. So I will pick those 5 subscribers at 3 p.m. today. And I don't have many. It'll be easy. I'm a new YouTuber. You know, I felt like I've retired now. I only run my businesses and work for my clients. And I want to just keep pouring back into others like I always do. And anytime that I'm rewarded with something great, I try to give it back. So that will be my reward to YouTube and YouTube people in honor of my book pre-sales yesterday. All right, so let's get a topic going. Hey, Ian, how you doing, love bug? I hope you having a blessed morning. It's so crisp and cold out here. Ooh, honey. It is cold, but I love it. And you hear the birds chirping. My hands are numb. I just love it, you know? I just love it. And so I have a 15-year-old, a 22-year-old, 32, and 35. And as you know, raising children, especially when they all have different personalities, but it's amazing seeing that they're different but so much alike, you know? That is something. So I said every day, I'm going to take people on my journey with me. That's the street I like to walk down normally. That's one of my favorite. And I just want to take people on that journey with me. And you will learn a lot about me, not only through talks, but also through my books and radio stuff that I do, speaking engagement. In fact, I have to be in Sunny Isles, Florida for a speaking engagement on Wednesday. And I'm just thankful. I'm grateful. And if I can get out here and do this, I was paralyzed for 2 years at one time. So to know that I'm so blessed to be able to walk out here on my own fruition and enjoy the mornings and breathe this air, I am so abundantly blessed and thankful. I wouldn't change it. And I wouldn't change the journey. I wouldn't change the trials. I wouldn't change the losses, and I wouldn't change the pain, because my story gives me a testimony to help another person. Because if you don't have a testimony, when you're trying to reach somebody who is real deep in it, or they're hurting really bad, you can't help them. You can't say, I know what you're going through. You can't say, oh yeah, I feel you. Oh yeah, I know how that feels. That's something they don't want to hear right now. They don't want to hear that right now. So when I used to be in that woe is me, God, why me? I've done everything right. I take care of my kids. I take care of my family. I take care of my mom. Why not me? You are blessed and highly favored. And with great reward comes great sacrifice. So how dare you say, why me? And he's right. And it's true. So I've never used those words again. And even though they told me I would not walk, baby, I went from in the bed to in a wheelchair to in a walker to a cane to I'm on my own, okay? You better say, this is my favorite house in my whole neighborhood, you guys. Honestly, in my whole neighborhood, that's my favorite house. Now, this one right here, the plantation, I do not like this house. I don't like this plantation. Sorry. But you have to know that when you have been blessed, you gotta pay it forward. You gotta give back. You gotta pour into others. You got to. If you don't do that, then will your blessings overflow? Like, how are you gonna keep reaping the reward? You know? And sometimes God gotta plow a field. Sometimes life will plow a field to move things out of your way or move things to you. And I'm a strong believer that everyone comes into your life for a reason, a season, or a lifetime. We never know what that case will be. But cherish it, honor it, own it, welcome it, and be kind. Because you know what? Everybody's going through something. But don't be the catalyst to push somebody over a cliff. Be the catalyst to save them from it. That's all I'm saying. Be the catalyst to save them from it. Words hurt. Words are not kind. So treat people well. Treat people with dignity and respect. That's the one thing I can tell you if I can tell you anything else. Because I think that during the time and the season that God had me laying in that hospital bed, it was for me to get real with self. And it was for me to start honoring the blessings for which he'd given me. And stop that woe is me BS about my health. And once I did that, everything changed. Everything changed. And nothing about what I do, what I give to the community has changed. But everything changed. I'm home, getting ready to shower and change and have another espresso before I start my Saturday cleaning. But I wanted to show you my adult-sized treehouse. And I had a snake in here the other day. And they got it and killed it. You know, us city girls is not used to the woods, child. We not. So I'm not going to go too deep. See, he seeded and fertilized all this. None of this was grass. And he'll be back in 2 weeks to get all the leaves and burn them because they're still falling. Look at all this nature. Look at how beautiful it is. Beautiful. This is my backyard, you guys. So you can understand why it can be so scary. But it's so beautiful. But city chicks ain't used to this. You feel me? And I love to camp, but I'm not used to this. So anyways, he's coming back on December 2nd. I'm not going too deep out there because I just had a snake in my house the other day. He's going to redo the flooring. He's going to redo my deck. He's going to put chairs up. He's going to redo my door, threshold, and my framing. He's going to start on December 2nd because he has to have it finished by my Christmas party. That's going to be on December 21st. And whichever subscribers I pick, the 5, for me to ghostwrite their book. I'm going to be inviting them plus one to my party on the 21st. So I look forward to chatting. Oh, look at more deer, more deer. Honey, there's more deer. Come here. Bring your camera. Yours is better than mine. There's more. There's like 5 deer over here in the backyard. Hurry. Oh my God, look at all the deer. Look at all the deer. Oh God. Look at them. He's looking at me, looking at him. Look at you guys. It's like 4 of them. Oh shit. That's a whole God damn it. Honey, open the door. Oh, oh shit. Y'all, that's like 10. What the hell? My house is locked. I got my keys. Oh my God. Y'all, that's my 10 deer. My scary ass, and you know I cannot run with 2 titanium knees, and he's taking his goddamn time. He gonna get me attacked out here. Oh my God. Oh, oh God. 10 deer. Oh, right there. They all came running. Oh my God. I got my picture all right, but I had to run. Oh God. Oh. Well, they were first on Winfield, so I turned around. Oh, it's a whole tribe. Yeah, you can go ahead, honey. Finish your espresso. Now that I'm in the door, I feel safe. But I've never seen that many deer running at one time. Look at them, honey. Oh my God, it was like 10 all at once. Oh God, I almost broke my leg trying to run. If it was 1 or 2, look, he's looking at me. On Winfield. But it was only a mother and 2 babies. Then when I was coming through the backyard for my walk, like a whole tribe. And then as I start making noise, they start running. That's why I was banging like I don't have my keys. Open the damn door. Oh my God, honey, he's looking at me. Ooh, honey, I just was gonna go for a walk. I didn't think I needed my keys. Oh God, I love it, but I don't want to be out there. Oh God, honey, look at, he's still looking. Yeah, close that door, baby. I have the sunroom door open. Whew. Y'all, my scary ass almost fell. That really happened on live, y'all. How damn embarrassing. Whew, but they're beautiful. Look at. Oh my gosh. Oh wow.